past week here in the country and abroad. President Cyril Ramaphosa will visit Winnie Madikizela-Mandela's home village of Mbongweni in the Eastern Cape. He will also deliver a eulogy at the memorial service for the struggle stalwart, which is taking place in Bizana. Let's get you the very latest there. ENCA reporter Ati Mtongana joins us now from Mbongweni. Ati, it's incredible. We were just speaking to our colleague Vuyo Mvoku a little earlier. It's incredible that the story now comes full circle today to the very place where Winnie Mandela was born.
Indeed, Michelle, it's a hive of activity here in Mbongweni, particularly in the homestead of the Madikizela home where Mama Winnie Madikizela-Mandela was born. Preparations are well underway, as you may know, in the Xhosa and Mpondo culture, that when someone passes on, Michelle, they have visits from various communities. They have visits from neighbors and as well as some other extended family members. They've already slaughtered sheep and they've already erected tents behind me, and the family of the Madikizela is now standing by and getting ready to welcome President Cyril Ramaphosa, who will be flown in to this particular homestead of the Madikizela family. However, I'm joined by Zikodwa, ANC Zikodwa, who will shed more light in terms of the president's visit. He won't be driving on that gravel road, which is a bit of a challenge to get here. He'll be flown to get here. Why that decision?
You remember the president flew commercial from OR Tambo to King Shaka. From there, he took a helicopter to here. So it's not like he was avoiding anything, but it's a matter of logistics. But what is important is that historically and very appropriate, and we must appreciate that the president is coming here, Uzobika, to come to express sincere condolences on behalf of the people of South Africa, which is something that I think in honor of Mama Winnie, like any other person, it had to be done. We are now at the birthplace of a rose that grew from this concrete. Now you can see the conditions under which have defined who she was. You can see the resilience. You can see the symbol of defiance. It comes from the conditions of the area. So it's only honorable that President Cyril Ramaphosa comes here with the leadership of the country, leadership of the ANC, come and to express their sincere condolences and to thank this family that they allowed this rose that grew from this concrete to sacrifice whatever she had. She could have been a professional as a social worker, but she decided to fight on behalf of the voice of the voiceless, and that's who Mama was. And it's important that we come here to meet with the Mangonyana, to meet with Madikizelas, to say on behalf of the nation, we want to thank them for giving us Nomzamo Winifred Zanyiwe Madikizela, who later became a Mandela. And it is important to say and express that from the highest office in the land. And I think the president is honorable of him to come and express that on behalf of the people of South Africa.
Okay. What should the family expect? We know that he is, as a custom, paying condolences. What few words will he share? And will he also speak to the community, or the village rather, of Mbongweni?
The president will come and express our sympathies, sincere condolences, but at the same time, we want to thank them that this is a moment to celebrate a life well lived, a life that has inspired and touched so many people of all races, and therefore naturally that we expect more Winnie Mandelas from this village. I don't think she would have been the last and the first from this village, but there's a lot that we must do, among others, to make sure that we improve the life and the conditions of the people of this village. The gravel road to speak about, which is about 25 kilometers, but it takes 2 hours to drive on the gravel road. There's a number of issues that I think, out of Mama's death, the conditions of the people of this area must improve for the better.
All right, thank you very much, Zikodwa. I'm just going to interrupt you because we see now the president is arriving. I'm just going to ask my colleague to pan and show you that he is in fact here. President Cyril Ramaphosa is here as the president of the country and not that of the African National Congress, like Zikodwa said, that he is here to pay condolences to the Madikizela family. We will shortly cross to him, Michelle. We just wanted to show you this picture of his arrival. As you can see, the presidential convoy here arriving in Mbongweni. The Madikizela family, the Madikizela elders, are standing by to welcome President Cyril Ramaphosa this morning.
All right, our reporter Atim Tungana is live to us there in Mbongweni in the Eastern Cape, the home village of the Madikizela family. The presidential procession of vehicles there just entering the homestead's grounds. Our camera, of course, trying to just track the movements of President Cyril Ramaphosa as well, so we do apologize for those shaky shots you're seeing there now. All right, certain protocols, I'm sure, being followed on this official visit of the presidency to Mbongweni in the Eastern Cape. We saw Health Minister Dr. Aaron Motsoaledi exiting one of the vehicles there, and he walked out of shot. I think that's the back of his head you're seeing there. There he is on the left of your screens. The bodyguards, it appears, waiting for some sort of signal for them to open the doors so that the president can exit his vehicle. We're going to stay on these visuals for you and just show you the scene there in Mbongweni in the Eastern Cape on this official visit by the president of the country, Cyril Ramaphosa, an official visit to Mbongweni in the Eastern Cape, the home village of Winnie Madikizela-Mandela. That's ahead of his attendance of the official memorial service